Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Taylor. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you are about to get so many holiday videos this coming season. As you can see, I am really into the holiday spirit already. I have my little fireplace going behind me. I'm in a cozy Skims set. I'm just really embracing it because this time just goes by so fast. If you guys haven't seen any of my gift guide videos before, definitely check them out after this video. I have a bunch of gift guide wish list style videos for yourself, for the ladies in your life, as well as gift guide style videos for the men in your life, and that is what today is going to be all about. We're going to be talking about gifts for him. This can be gifts for your boyfriend, your dad, your uncles, your cousins, anyone, and you're going to notice by some of the gifts in this video they're not all designed just for men, so even if you aren't shopping for a man in your life, you might find some gift ideas in this video too, so I would definitely keep on watching. I have a list of 50 plus different gift ideas, so we are just gonna dive in. First topic I want to talk about is fashion, so your clothing, your shoes, everything under that umbrella. I feel like Christmas is a great time to shop for shoes, especially with all the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals coming up. I have been eyeing these Allbirds. These are just a typical running shoe. I've heard great things about these. If you're looking for more of a street style sneaker, I am obsessed with these Nike vintage sneakers. They do have a high top and low top version. I actually got my boyfriend the high top version last year and I bought myself the low top version so we can be twinning. I know when you think Uggs you typically think women's boots, but they actually make really good styles for men. I came across these ones right here and I love them. I mean, those men in your life need to be comfortable too, and why not give them their own pair of Uggs? You can't be sleeping on Uggs for men. The next pair of shoes that I want to mention are these ones. They're called Hey Dudes, I believe. I posted a TikTok about these and some people were like anti Hey Dudes. They're like, not the Hey Dude, not the dude shoes. I'm like, why? What's wrong with them? I really like them. These ones are, I think they're called the Wally leather ones. I feel like these are just a shoe that they can throw on. My boyfriend typically grabs sneakers and I feel like this would be a nice option to grab for outside of sneakers. Next, I want to talk about this Abercrombie & Fitch flannel. I hear they're having some really good sales and when I looked it was actually $60 instead of $80. Abercrombie & Fitch just has really nice men's clothing, so I would definitely take a scroll on their website. And who doesn't love a flannel? I love the look of flannels and just being able to layer over a nice t-shirt and some jeans. So good. Speaking of layering over t-shirts, I think Cuts Clothing has some amazing options for the men and women in your life. They just have really nice fitted t-shirts as well as hoodies. I'll leave a couple options in the description below that I've been eyeing. Next thing I want to talk about is this hat organizer. They have this one on Amazon and I came across another one that was from a different website. Put it on your clothing rod in your closet and then you can insert your hats. If your man has a lot of hats in his life and he doesn't have a way of organization, I feel like this is really nice because you can display all of them. And who doesn't love an organized man? I mean, come on. Speaking of organization, I came across this sunglasses holder. Another thing that, like, your sunglasses just get thrown around everywhere in your room. If they collect sunglasses, if they wear glasses and they have multiple pairs, it's just a good way to keep them in good condition. And lastly, in the fashion category is a bomber jacket. I'm just really a big fan of layering and I feel like a nice bomber jacket is something that a guy might not typically gravitate to buy for himself. So if you purchase this for him, I'm sure he will wear it. Next, I want to talk about the outdoorsy category of men, and that is for the camper, the fisher, the hiker, whatever you want to call it. First product I want to talk about is this sleeping mat right here. This is so great for camping. It is very portable. I got my boyfriend one for Christmas a couple years ago and he might only use it like one time a year. Another thing in relation to camping is this little pod that contains a bunch of different camping supplies. I am by no means a camper, so I don't even know how useful this is, but it just looked cool. Another thing that could be used for camping or just when you guys are hanging out outside is this little portable fireplace. I'm pretty sure you can even roast marshmallows on it, so it's pretty cool. And I came across that is also kind of related to the fashion field is this Carhartt hoodie. It definitely has a nice hiking outdoorsy vibe to it. I needed to mention this subscription box. I feel like subscription boxes are slept on and are a really great gift idea because it's literally the gift that keeps on giving. This is a tackle box subscription, so it's related to fishing. Next, I want to talk about the foodie or the drinker category, and related to subscription boxes, this one right here by Jerky Gent is one of my favorites. I gave this to my boyfriend a couple years back and he loved it, and I loved it too because when the jerky would show up every couple months, it was like a treat for both of us. Next in the foodie category is this truff set. Comes with their signature salt and of course their hot sauce. I've never tried this brand. I know, I really need to try it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have tried truff. I hear people love it. Great option to try and maybe something that you would ask for yourself. I've mentioned this blender here before. This is called the Beast Blender. I think it's just an aesthetically pleasing blender. For a man that owns a grill in your life, I feel like this hibachi grill set, this is from Man Crates. You pretty much put the tray on your grill and you can have a little hibachi moment. Another thing that you might need to have a bigger space for is this pizza oven. I thought this was so cool because it's pretty much a grill slash oven slash pizza oven. Definitely on the pricier side, definitely a luxury gift, but again, if you're living together, this I think is a really great option to add to your home. Another thing that I didn't know existed is a sous vide. This one is from Target, and how it works is you can cook pretty much anything in submerged water. For the foodie in your life is this meter. This is a meat thermometer, so it's an electric thermometer that you can actually connect to your phone. Going into the drinks vibe of this section, first I want to talk about this cold brew system. Honestly, if you just Google cold brew and look at the reviews, there is a ton of different options. Moving on, talking about cocktails and alcoholic beverages, first thing is this cocktail smoker kit. I'm really not into smoky cocktails, but if they're intrigued by it, there's a bunch of different like seasonings that you can do. Then we have this beer making kit, which I love. It's very cool because obviously you have to work through the process of making the beer. Speaking of beer, I love this idea, and that is an embroidered slash customized flight set. Get a bunch of different beers for this person and get them this flight set, and then have a little flight tasting, beer tasting moment. And then another accessory for your cocktails is just this cocktail making kit. So it has your shaker, it looks sleek on your counter, you have a bunch of different tools that come with it. Moving on, I'm going to talk about a couple different travel gift ideas for that man in your life. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but men are just like so laxed with travel, so I only have a few different ideas. I feel like me personally, I'm like, get me my packing cubes, get me a cute luggage, get me a good cosmetics case. So first thing I want to talk about is this CalPack duffel bag. I feel like this is just really nice for a nice weekend trip for him. Then for a little bit longer trips, I really liked this hanging toiletry bag, and you can hang it on the hotel bathroom. I don't even know what that's called. And then something that I think is such a great gift idea and something that you just wouldn't think of, and that is purchasing them a TSA pre-check pass. So yes, you can purchase these and it definitely cuts down the time that you have to wait through security. I believe it's like a 2 to 3 year pass, and you just pay to go get your fingerprint done and everything at the airport. So that way when you book a trip, you can just go right through TSA. Now I want to talk about tech, which is one of my favorite things. If you have a man who's really into tech, my dad's really into tech, so I'm just gonna throw off some good ideas here. First thing is this drone. Of course, DJI. I feel like I don't know any other drone companies. I'm on their email list. Cool gift idea. You can get the mini version, definitely on the pricier side. Next is this Ekster wallet, and again, kind of related to the fashion piece of this video, but the cool thing about the Ekster wallets is that they have this little card inside that connects to your phone, and you can hit it so that if you lose your wallet or you're looking for your phone, they interact with each other. Very unique. You press the little button on the side and your cards can just pop right up. I also have been eyeing this Aura ring. Again, they're made for men and women. Again, on the pricier side, a really good gift idea, especially if that person in your life wears jewelry. Something that I received, I think last Christmas, is this Ember mug. I don't use it every day and I really wish I did. This is basically a smart mug, so you can set the temperature. It will keep your hot beverage warm for longer, and you can also control it from your phone, which is really cool. Lastly, related to the tech area here is a Piviopod, I think that's how you say it. It's pretty much a tripod that can hold your phone and it interacts with motion. Moving on to games. I don't know about you guys, but we are really big game people. We love playing board games. We love game night. First game I want to talk about is this beer pong golf set. Pricier, but unique and fun and cool, especially if you have a house together. Then talking about a couple board games. This game right here is called Chameleon, and oh my gosh, it is so much fun. Another really fun board game is called Codenames. And then a couple outdoor games that I personally love to play is pickleball. People are really into pickleball right now. My mom's been playing and I love it. Then of course we have spike ball, which is a lot of fun at the beach. Another golf related game is putter ball. And then most people's favorite is can jam. I don't really know how to throw a frisbee, so I'm not very good at this game. And then last game I want to mention is definitely more of a drinking game, and that is the axe and ring game. It just looks like a little fun activity to do while you're sipping on a cocktail. Quickly talking about self-care. I didn't really want to call this beauty, but it's beauty. First thing I'm going to mention is the Sephora cologne sampler set. This is just a really cool idea because they can try a bunch of different scents, and then once they figure out what they love the most, they can redeem it for a full size of whichever one they chose. Then of course everyone already knows Manscaped. They have like taken over the men's trimmer world. I also feel like buying them a new toothbrush or an electric toothbrush. And then lastly in this category is just a nice robe. This one is from Brooklinen, and I think they come in a couple different colors too. Alright, now we're going to talk about the sports category, and first thing I want to mention is getting them a cute sports hat. I found this one right here from PacSun. I feel like PacSun is a really great place to search for those type of hats, as well as Etsy. Another thing that I would check out Etsy for is vintage style sweatshirts. So they have a bunch of different options for crew necks with your man's favorite sports team. I would also check out Abercrombie & Fitch. I came across this one right here. Just the oversized vintage look is really in right now. I feel like I've been mentioning a lot of golf related things and I'm not sure why, but this one right here is a golf hand cart. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much putting your golf clubs on this cart so that you don't have to pay for like an actual driving golf cart. And last thing I'm gonna mention here is getting your man tickets to a sports game. You can even have them pick out which team or which game they'd like to go to and just be like, I'm gonna be covering the cost. That is it for this gift guide video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. A thumbs up also makes me know that you guys like these and you want to see more of these from me. Like I said, I have a bunch of different gift guides that I will link below, so definitely check those out too. And yeah, I will talk to you guys all next time. Bye.